Hello, it's Angie. It's a mess. I just changed myself for the makeup tutorial that I'm also having. So what I first would do is kind of style the hair rightly. So I usually pin my hair backwards like that. I used to pin just one side of it. It just like has like little small bang by a side. But since we are doing the makeup tutorial, we can pull everything back and nicely. Something like this. And then I usually I did had a little bit makeup before, so I probably would get my makeup off. And I usually use Garnier, this one, the pink one. They used to have like very nice how can I say, very nice kind of bluish one before, but I think they changed it. So I would go around my face. Like my skin's pretty sensible, so it's kind of, when I touch it, it just turns red. And then I would put some base of cream before doing anything. And I'm usually using where is it? Usually using I'm trying to use the advanced Genifique one. It's actually suitable for, I think, for all the skin types. It's just like during this period, I think my skin is actually very, very kind of drying out, and I just like kind of put it a little bit in the forehead. I just don't want to. It's just like I'm 21 and I just see like the twinkles around me, and then just start to get worried. It's like I don't want to get old so quickly. Yeah, just a little bit worried. Like, just a nice face. I'm joking. I actually would like to be get kind of like when I shape it, I just like would like to have like this part. Ooh, like this part, bringing upward this part, so I kind of shape more this part, and then this part I sculpt it more. So I kind of, the best way is shaping. My mom is calling. So back where were we? So we can use as foundation. No, so starting, I would put some UV primer that I got today. So let's see. I still need to open it. Oops, I think I did. I put it too much. Ah. So I'm using this brush and I put it. So I actually put like a little mirror for just mirroring myself and see how it is. Like I learned from actually from the academy that they just like I need a little bit of the product just for like shape it. I tried like turning pretty reddish color. And then I'm gonna put the Radiant, the blue one. Let's go Step 1 Skin Equalizer. And I'm going to use a smaller brush. Let's use this one from Makeup Forever, always got straight of number 228. And I just like put it around it. But actually maybe it's better using this brush. Just like put it around. Like using maybe some circular movements. So much dark. And I did get a little bit more mattified. And probably need to also get the brush because I think this is more powderish brush and it's kind of absorbing all the things instead of me having the chance to put on my face before I can put it on my face. Actually has like a pretty nice smell. And then I put some dot from the eyes. And always use this brush. I like using like always the same brush because it actually like mix the colors and stuff. And it's pretty nice. And then for covering like my red spots that are here, I don't know if it's like visible on the camera, I use Maybelline. That's Maybelline New York Fit Me number 10. Number 10. Yeah, it's number 10, trust me. And then just little pieces. Just like put it around. I'm just like put it around it. I take a little piece of it from the sample and then just put it around it. And then I would put a foundation that is this one from Colistar, and it's number 1, just like the right amount of the bottle. And always taking my little brush and then I always start from here because I actually don't really how can I say what I was saying? Yeah, I'm saying that circular movements circular movements, keep brushing around the face. Actually, the most complicated part for me as a more Asiatic look, I have like small nose, so like I do get annoyed when I need to put makeup on and stuff because I had kind of an interview at Estee Lauder, and then I thought I would get picked, but and then like there was another girl, and then what happens is I put very nice makeup, and then we need to draw like on each other face, like need to kind of make up each other face. Maybe it's draw because like how we draw it is like how we shape the face. And then what happens is like I did the girl's like makeup, and then what she did to me is like shaped my nose. So it's kind of now we wanna say that my nose is small. I mean, sure. It's not short. It's just like not tall. It's like medium high, and then it's kind of my nose, and then like now I don't know, have no clue how to shape my nose and stuff. And from there, yeah, I don't know much. Just kind of very complicated to just get the right shade of it. And then in the meantime, I would get lip balm, just like dry, like moisturize a little bit the lips. And then I would take another foundation, just that's slightly from MAC mineralized, 15 number NC25. Actually have a podium face that's AA2 C2. Okay, it's like very complicated to get which is the right shade, and then just like since it's like a shade darker, I just go around it and then kind of just like shape it around. And then pretty quickly because it gets very dry. I kind of just like making circles around the eyes and the nose, just like for making the sculpture of it. Um, yeah, it's kind of nicely shaped. yeah, I shouldn't. So my skin is kind of starting to look, having like one tone look. And then I'm gonna use the illuminator, actually the HD one from MAC Makeup Forever. And then I think I will go something like around here where like the eye, the color like just like it drops in like the zigzag, so I would just like draw it here. So let's say like here, so it look at the mirror. So before I draw it, actually I would look right, and then look at the mirror, and then start. I say I wanna have a nice point shape here, and a nice shape here, but the point is that I don't actually see where is the point, because the mirror is like really like small, so I actually don't see much from it. So I would like draw a line here and here, so maybe slightly here. So it's kind of like Jovi, and then I try to color it a little bit more in. Yeah, so I start to see kind of the color and the shade of it. So I color it in. So it's kind of, I don't get worried much about the tough edges, because actually like maybe needs kind of to just more be seen, so for being more edgy, kind of like have like just drawing around the face. Like imagine you have like how can I say, a round face, and then you just like turn around. Like my makeup do takes like pretty long, to say the truth. And then keep shaping it. I would draw like, I would like, since like the best shape is the rounded one, is not rounded one, is like the olive one. I do like line up a little bit my forehead like here, and then like the end of here. And then like I would try to draw my nose again, like it's just like for illuminate a little bit. Yeah, I do like exaggerate it a little bit. And then I would connect the line to my kind of eyebrows. So my eyebrows kind of draw comes like my eyebrows a little bit more shape. Like the second thing that pretty much like hate is my how to bring up my eyebrows, like how to draw my eyebrows. It's kind of very, very complicated to draw the eyebrows. I still have a little bit, but I still point a little bit more my here. And then I may want something more around this edge. And then probably something more here. And then I do try to paint my eyebrows. Like recently, not recently, but I do like to paint it with a different color. Like I would try with, like, recently I found out, since like my palette of Naked Urban Decay like did get broken, had a broken mirror and stuff. It did do bring bad luck, but the point is I just didn't like it that much that I tried to actually use it as for my eyebrows, because I love that so much. But then what happens is that I found out that the best way to use it could be just for eyebrows, because when you paint them, you draw them, it just goes very nicely into the eyebrows. Like it gets like very shaded, and then with the brush it just like pretty nice and just like draws the eyebrows nicely. So like one of the secrets, like I do try to get optimistic as much as I can usually, because I was very upset. I was so sad, like why they like, so I kind of left my luggage because around, so it was me also a little bit. So was I left, I think, the luggage around the bus station, and the computer locked. So I left my luggage around the bus station because I think I needed to get something. And then what happened is kind of they moved my stuff to somewhere, and then like my stuff were like all over the places, and my like makeup actually got, so my makeup actually got like ruined, and then like they broke the mirror, and it's kind of, why they broke the mirror? Like, but then say like I just didn't had that much passion. Like actually sometimes like the Urban Decay doesn't blend well as it's supposed to be. So but then like I found out for the eyebrows, like do blends pretty nice. And even though I don't have these thick eyebrows, such as thick eyebrows, but it do blends pretty nice. Like wherever you paint it, it just like goes right into the goes right into the to the eyebrows. And then I think the what's called, the brush actually matched very well, the palette. So I'm using some new colors that I got, so what's something more exciting. So I guess mainly I have 4 choices that I got from Kiko, and are these 4. These 4. And then I think I wanna use maybe the pink one, the pinker one, as for the inside, and then the more purplish one, the blue one. You don't get the blue one? So I think I got the pink one. So let's see. I think I did have got around the color, but let's check. So I did get the blue one. The blue one, because like under this lightning, it just like looks the purplish one. So I'm just draw next to it. Yeah, it's the same shade that I had. Actually draw the other side. It's like I started to get worried. Wow, what did I get? So I would actually like draw something like this. I mean, since they have these nice shaped eyebrows, I wouldn't like neither break it into how I want to shape it. I just like kind of slightly like draw it like pencil. It's always very complicated when I draw like eyebrows, like things, because it's just like complicated. I try like match the eyebrows with the eyelid. So it should have kind of like cut eye shape. And then I take this one, and then I put it as in the middle. As middle color for passing color. I think it has like spring and no spring kind of look. So and then I think I would put a little bit of golden for breath thin up a little bit. Naturally, like one of my favorite is this kind of golden color. And then I draw a line here. This will confirm the edges. Another one here. And then just draw a line under the eyes. Like the color pretty nice and smooth. And actually going into the eyelid so it doesn't show that this has this reddish color. Oh. And then I would take the Naked palette back and use the lightest called Virgin just for shape a little bit, the eyebrows a little bit more. And then take a little bit of back just for bringing that color, like shaping more that color. And then I'm just blend it. It sounds more like the color of it. And then my eyebrows looks like they're still not rightly shaped into the right color. So I'll still take a little bit more. And then put it back and keep on sculpting. I use, where is my bronzer? So actually I just like draw a line here. I want it like more rounded. Maybe shape slightly a little bit more the nose. Because sometimes like when it's not like rightly blended, I just like go over it and I just like blend it again. And then I kind of just draw right after where my illumination is. Actually go slightly darker because I think it's kind of that period that things need to be shaped well. Where is my, let's see, I actually had like an eye brush, like I'm actually using whatever color suits on what I want, so I'm using this one, this brownish, for sculpting more my a little bit more, just like need to be very careful. Yeah, I did a mess. Actually, it's not visible, but it's kind of getting like pretty close, whatever, to what I'm trying to say, because I do want things be more sculpted. Like having like pretty nice edges, so it brings out more the color. So I keep on blending. It's kind of making shades of the actual things, like having like very serious look kind of stuff. Let's still shape it. And then actually use this like illuminator as illuminator for illuminating more. Yeah, it's actually getting pretty nice. I like this side. Actually, this side went slightly darker, and then like the edges are more visible. And then I would use some blush. Some pink blush. And then I would draw it here. Like I noticed, like usually English guys have like these reddish puppies, and then they're so cute. And then like I used to draw actually the things on, I'm gonna say like the brush, like right here they say smile, and then they draw like the brushes. And then what I think it should be actually this way, so the face actually could be longer. Don't I have like a tiger look? It still need to be blended, so I do need to think. It's the first time that I'm trying to be so shaped with the colors. But it do looks like pretty nice. So just for making sure that everything is shaded, I do blend a little bit with blush here. Just like a little bit. And then I just want kind of to put everything on place. I just go over with some powder, medium golden coat powder. Just like having a nice shape around it. Yeah, it does like brings down a little bit more the edges. And let's see, I would put a little bit of the eyeliner. I don't know if it lasts as it should be. It should be like glittery and stuff, but it's not visible on camera. Nice writing. Ah, the camera. So it has just like that little bit that looks a little bit more sparkly. Yeah, I don't know if it's visible. Yeah, it's slightly visible. That's more sparkly. Maybe not on this side, but it's kind of more sparkly. Just gonna like shape it as like actual cat eye, but like cat eye. And then as like I wish it could have that much time each day just for going around and have this nice look with me. I would take some. I'll take this color. Yeah, I would take this color and probably mix it with a little bit of this goldenish from Deborah. And then as final touch, I would add this lip gloss. And then I would add, what else would add? Not much. I think this is my final look. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.